there, Soul Shines. It's Michelle here, and it is a creative expressions video. And we're going to talk about now finished objects. My in-betweeny object that's kind of finished. My works in progress, possible plans, life updates, all the things. I leave little link things, the chapter stuff, so you can click on all of that. And I try to leave all the patterns and everything that I mentioned in the description box below. So let's get started with no finished objects. I have no finished objects. That's, I don't know, that's okay. It's only been a week. Yeah. I have an in-betweeny object. So I told you last time that I would show you this to you. This is the Multivalence Mystery Crochet Along that I've been sharing. And this is what this round ended up looking like. So that is the completed August clue. We have September, October, November, and December left. So I'm really excited about this. How long is this about? It's more than a yard. I don't know, 42 inches, yard and a half, something like that. I'm not sure. Maybe it's a meter. I don't know my metric system very well to know that. Anyway, I'm excited about that. Part of me is looking forward to September, and the other part of me is like, let's slow the rest of the year down. So that is my in-between object. The snakes, we're getting close. Today's what I'm recording this on the 23rd, and you'll be seeing it on Monday. I might show the snakes next time or the next time. I'm not sure, but I'll do that snake update, and you can see how the grandkid snakes and Millie are coming. I've been keeping everything up to date according to my plan, which means approximately 4 rounds a day on one or the other ground kid snakes, changing on which one I work on Wednesdays. Dog is whimpering at my knee, and I apologize for his squeakiness. Do you want to go outside? Guess not. Then lay down and be quiet. So, works in progress. I'll put this up and talk about this. So my tithing project, I did decide to use this it's a bulky 5 yarn. I don't know what I'll think of it, but I did decide to start making a hat with it. So we'll see how this turns out. I may change the direction of my tithing projects. We'll see when I finish this what I decide to do. But I actually have somebody in my neighborhood who might help me figure out how to get them donated. She's got that go do it kind of attitude, and she has worked as a nurse, so she might know a thing or two. So we'll see. But this is how far I got. I did have some more done up, but I undid back to the ribbing because I did not like the fabric it was making. I didn't swatch before I did this. So I went back in to the ribbing, and then yay, stop. So I went back to the ribbing and then picked up again. So that's where I'm at. So I'm not as far as I would like because I did undo. And just to show you, in one of my mystery things, one of the extra things was these little stitch markers. And so I pulled that out and used, and I'm really excited about being able to use that. So that is my tithing project. And for my son, my youngest son, I am doing basically, I guess it's called the tapestry crochet. So I'm doing this, and the way I'm doing it is I am just choosing to work all of them from the front side, and then I'm tying the ends off. It's all going to be tucked inside. What I'm making is a cube. And so I have come up with, created my own designs based off of Geometry Dash. It's a game that he likes to play, and so I'm making him a cube, so there's a different face on each side of the cube. And so I've started this one, and we'll see how that turns out. I'm actually really excited about this. I think he'll like it. So there's that I'm working on. My alpaca socks, I have started to work on them a little bit. I've probably done, I would say, close to that much between my fingers since last time I showed them, so I'm getting there. It's nice to have these going again. And we have, and if you don't know the stories about my alpaca socks, many times I've mentioned it in past times. I don't know which one actually says it, but the socks for my son. I finished the first heel today. So it's got a heel. These have got the ergonomic toes. So I had stress with the heel, had to undo it a couple times, and I have found that when I have to undo it a few times, if I just decide to switch the side that the sock's on, for some reason it works. So I have to now, on this sock, I have to knit across to here, and so that I can put the heel on this side so that they can be a pair like they're supposed to be. But this one's ready for the heel. This heel I finished today. So I'm really excited about that. And you want shorty socks? So once I get the other heel done, it will take me like no time at all to finish those up. Just a few rounds of stockinette, probably 1/4 of an inch or so, and then I will go straight into the probably about 1/2 inch to a 3/4 inch cuff, and I will be done. I'm really excited about that. I haven't decided if I'm going to give them to him for his birthday or save them for Christmas. His birthday's in October, so we'll see. And let me now switch over just to check. Make sure that I've talked about everything. Ewan's cardigan, I have not done anything with it yet. There was something I wanted to finish before I started that. I don't know. I think I'm just kind of focusing on getting Zach's socks done. And then I have not done test swatches for the garter I need to make or the gloves. The garter needs to be started right away because their wedding is in October. And then I've showed you the multivalence, talked about snakes. Have not done anything on the octopus. It's just one of those things. The silk shawl, I haven't worked on that either. I don't know why. And I haven't made a decision about the back of day shawl. Those are kind of my things. I still gotta find a way to get the yarn that I want to get. So I'm trying to figure that one out. To make the presents for my son and his wife. I don't know if I told you they're moving to Tacoma. She starts her job the week of Labor Day, and my granddaughter starts kindergarten this year. That's crazy. So that's happening. Other life updates. So I know I've talked a little bit about neurographics, and I know some people think it's a little crazy. It is scientifically proven there's like studies that have been done in Russia. That's where the guy who created the system is from. I don't know when or if there'll be studies in the Americas, in the United States or Canada. That would be really awesome if we could get some of those studies done as well. It is powerful. It's probably one of my most favorite tools that I've ever used in my life. And last Friday night, I chose to do it on being broken. I am broken was basically the theme that I did it on, and I have been surprised. I woke up Saturday feeling amazing. I shouldn't have. The dog was sick, so he kept waking me up all night, so I shouldn't have woke up feeling amazing, but I did. And I got so much done, and I took small rests, but I didn't get exhausted, and I got a lot done. And normally in the past few years, if I did a lot like that, then the next day I would be down in bed, and I woke up on Sunday feeling ready to go, and I was amazed. And here we are, it's Thursday, and I still wake up feeling great and ready to go. And on top of that, there are some basic leg exercises that everybody who has a knee injury does. The first one is you sit with your leg flat and you push it down into the table or floor or bed, whatever you're on. You push it down flat. And then the next one is you actually, with that straight leg, lift it up in the air. For 3.5 years of physical therapy, and then deciding physical therapy wasn't doing anything for me. During all of that time, right up to I went to physical therapy for a year. And I've tried it off and on since then. And during all that time, I could not lift up my leg. It would be really, really hard. I would get it up, and then it would be almost as hard, and then I would get to where I could do my leg lifts. But always those initial first couple were really hard. And since I have done this neurographic, I have been able to just lift my leg up. I'm just in so much shock. And all because I did healing work in the deepest form that I know how to do on broken. I'm just amazed. The financial situation is not really changing yet, but I don't have that intense panic about it, which probably comes from releasing so much about being broke. So I'm just amazed. And then I did one on being aligned with my business, and that day I came across a concept that I knew was the direction I need to take my healing business. I am a highly intuitive person. I use my healing gifts to guide healing for those who are willing to go that direction in their lives. And I am going to be guiding people to heal the metaphysical causes of their chronic illnesses and hidden illnesses. It's time it's time for us to be seen. And so that's the direction I'm going to be taking my business in, as I'm also working to finish healing up my invisible illnesses that I have had. I'm just in awe at this point. I haven't really done much with it since that awareness, but I'm really excited to get started on that and to be helping people to actually heal their chronic illness. There's beliefs such as I am broken, and there are emotions that little inner child has never dealt with certain emotions. Those kind of things are the things that our chronic illnesses are messages for. They're saying, here's your symptom, and this symptom is saying you don't feel like you're good enough, or you think you're broken, or you think you're wrong, or all these, there's all kinds of reasons. So that is the direction my business is going to go. As for other things, today I actually did it on it was kind of on feeling like I felt like things were out of control, because it was amazing. I started doing some cleaning in my house because I can clean and still feel good. And that is so incredible to me. So I've been doing some deep cleaning things that have needed to be done. School also has started, so I've been focused on doing school. We're almost to the end of our second week of school. It's kind of crazy. And so I've had to be involved in my kids' school because I homeschool, for the most part. My daughter, she's pretty awesome. She is getting her diploma from an online high school, and then she has her English. She has what's called seminary, which is our church has a religious class that they offer. So she goes over to the high school for seminary, English, musical theater, and choir class. So she's doing that, and then she does the rest of her school online on the computer at home. And I love that I don't have to really do much. I just kind of ask her how things are going, where she's at, if she's up to date. But she just kind of goes and does her thing, and she's going to get her diploma. And I'm excited for her. And then the boys, on the other hand, I have to pretty much be like, I have to make up their assignments and that kind of stuff. We're still waiting for certain programs to open up and begin, which will probably start next week or the week after. So we'll see. It's taking a little bit more of my effort than I would like, but at the same time, it's their school, so it's important. And then trying to clean the house, trying to do school. I've got this awareness about my business. I have not been working as much on my yarn projects as I want, and that has been a little frustrating. And I have all these things going on, and I have felt like it's like I have too many burners going. But the reality is, which ones do I drop? Do I drop my relationship with God? Heck no. Do I drop my kids' school? No, they need that. Do I drop cleaning my house? No, my house needs to be cleaned. Do I drop my business? Well, I need to make money. Do I drop the YouTube? This is my passion and my fun. I just, pretty much everything on my plate is important. And because I'm a single parent, it is my responsibility to make sure they all happen. So the whole burner theory and not having so many things on your burner is kind of a challenge for me. And that's what I'm working on, is like, I need that balance. I need to know, are there certain days that I work on things, or do I need to give myself timers? Like, how am I going to work this out to get all the things done that are required of me and not lose my sanity? So that's kind of where I'm at. But I feel like I have, just even since last week, had such a huge life improvement. So I'm really excited about that. So this is where I'm at right now. I'm trying to create some balance in some way, and still trying to figure out how to get the business going, because I could use the money coming in and supporting our family. So that's where I'm at. Much better. Other things my daughter is doing, she's in charge of a role play thing, and invited me to it. So that's my other thing, is I start playing with her, and then I get mad at myself because is it really the best use of my time? I don't know, but it's fun. Anyway, that's it. Hopefully I have some finished objects next week to show you, and some more things happening, making progress on some of the things that I've been putting off, and great news has to be coming, right? It has to be coming. Anyway, remember to let your light shine through your creations, whatever medium they use, whatever they be, and I will see you guys next time.